Cut it. Yeah, like, subscribe up. Yeah. And this is 23 minutes of insane living paycheck to paycheck in 2025.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25, and we don't get paid for another like 2 weeks. And he was like, "How are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25?" I'll tell you. I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money. Period.
Aaron Hall, shout out to him.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Aaron. So let's not paycheck rants in the year 2025.
I'm so tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I just waited for the mailman to show up so I could get my paper check in the mail that I've been waiting for weeks. So I could come to the bank and deposit it. But because I have negative money in my account, I'm only gonna get like a little bit of it because like I can only access $100 for the first day. So I'm probably gonna have like $60 today. I haven't gone grocery shopping in probably a month. We have like no food to eat for dinner, except for like mac and cheese and ramen. I have $300 electric bill that's overdue. My phone bill's overdue. I just gave my husband my last paycheck from last week so we could pay the mortgage 2 weeks late. And in 10 days or 11 days, the mortgage for next month is due. So it's like this paycheck isn't even like, why do I even have it? Like they might as well take my paycheck and just send it to all my bills. Like, what's the point in me even getting my paycheck? It's, like, annoying. Like, I'm not going to see it anyway. Not only that.
See, in her defense, I get it. Because a lot of people are like that. They are struggling, man. They are, you going and you're working your 40 hours, 35 hours. You're doing it. But if you were in a hourly type of job right now, you getting cooked. You got to get in a position where you in the sales or serving tables to where it can fluctuate, to where you can get more and make more and all of this, especially if you're in the right area or the right restaurant, and being able to do buyouts and work events and stuff in the restaurant industry. Listen, all that $16, $15 an hour stuff, then they taking the taxes out, then they giving you your check, and then you're not gonna make it there. You cannot be. You got to get off work and go work on something else. You got to dig. You got to get in your bag. If there's ever been a time you got to get in your bag, it is right now. You have to find out new things to do. What can you do? What can you sell? Sell everything. Get rid of everything. Downsize, not because the way it's looking, the richer is trying to get richer and the poor is trying to, they trying to get richer, but it ain't happening, right? You just got to get on it. Find a skill. You got to get on it. Come on, man, because I've been there, man. I moved to Atlanta. Me and my wife, we moved to Atlanta 10 years ago, 11 years ago, man, and we didn't have no handouts. We had to get it in from the bottom, but luckily I was I became a realtor. I became a real estate appraiser. Start trying to make you. I'm just so many different avenues of me trying to make money and still keeping a regular job, keeping a job to where I can go and make a quick bag, and still be focused mainly on my side hustle, trying to turn that into the main, and occasionally, sell 2 or 3 homes a year. That's an extra X amount. It pays, man. But I'm telling you, it is tough out here, and I get what she's talking about. If y'all just working one job right now and expecting that to handle, and then they talking about they don't want to be with no man. They last year y'all arguing about, really arguing about, 50-50, and that 50-50 talk is done, huh? Y'all cook now. Ain't nobody talking about 50-50 no more. You know why? Because bills are so bad, they will gladly only pay 50% of that bill. So they talking about the women got the higher, they buy more homes than men now, and then the mortgage rates is doubling. But now all that 50-50 talk is going out the window. What happened to it? Huh? What happened to it? Where'd it go? Y'all finally understand now? Y'all get it? Why we need each other? Why you need the 2-income household? Why you need to be come on, y'all out here paying $1,800, $1,900 for a 2-bedroom to be down. Yeah, right. Gladly split that up, dog. Everybody out there, y'all better stop this.
But in 3 weeks, I have to pay for summer camp because school's almost over. Yep. So it's that's another $700-800 that I have to come up with to pay for summer camp. And if I don't pay for summer camp, guess who can't work because their kid is going to be at home with them? Me. So obviously that's going to be a major to do. I can't not pay summer camp. Not only do I have a personal loan and medical bills up the wazoo, literally I have a bill for $3,000 from the hospital. I have an $8,000 personal loan that was a consolidation loan from a bunch of loans that I had. I haven't paid them in like 7 months. I owe them so much money. They call me like twice a day, dude. Like collections calls, fucking, and all I'm doing every day is doing my best. And I literally can't get ahead. Like I can't get ahead. I wake up and I fucking work. And these people are after me for money. And I'm like, dude, I'm literally trying my best. What do you want from me? I have side gigs here and there, like OF, once in a while I'll make like $60. But like, that's not really...
Did she say what? What'd she say?
I have side gigs here and there, like OF, once in a while I'll make like $60.
Side gigs like OF? What? 8 dark Heather 6. Yo, you down reacting to a 3-hour series on YouTube. What is it about, bro? 8 hour. What is it about? And you subscribe to your boy, man. Hit that follow, man. Rock with me. We can get it in. We can figure it out, man. Let's do it.
But like, that's not really consistent. And like, I'm a painter. Like, I have a ladder in the back of my car. I'm a painter, right? So like today, I literally didn't have enough tools to do my job. And I was like, I can't do this right now. Like, I don't have the fucking shit that I need for my job. Like, I can't even fucking work, dude. Like, I'm so stressed. I literally can't. I can't fucking do this anymore.
Actually, I'm not done. Do y'all know how many creators are living paycheck to paycheck? Paycheck to paycheck. We live paycheck to paycheck too. I just got a comment under the video that I made earlier saying, no, you missed with this one. I'm not about to sympathize with people who are crying in mansions. Most of us don't have mansions. Just because we are creators does not mean that we are making more than you.
Y'all, she not telling no lie. All content creators is not making bank. You got some that's making bank and you got some that's making a couple of coins. Definitely not enough to live on. Like, you damn near need a job on top of doing content creation.
A lot of times we're all making the same amount of money.
Yeah, because in 2020 and 2022 up to 2020, when Facebook and Instagram and all them was paying, see, what they did was sweep the rug. They pulled the rug right from under you, from on the TikTok front, on the YouTube, the not the YouTube, that's still cool, but Instagram, Meta, like they was paying a lot of money. I remember I got like a $400 or $500 check one time from YouTube and Instagram just by posting bonuses, getting some views and all that. Man, they pulled that rug from under everybody. Everybody quit their job. They was running off of that money, the bonuses money. Then the what is it? The PPP loans. They was running off of that. Then they start running off the Come on, man. Y'all knew it was gonna happen. And now here we are in 2025 and y'all can't get y'all's jobs back because AI is out here now. And that's not the only reason, but at the same time, they're figuring out they don't need all these people. Then you got things shifting, like things are happening right now. And then you want to say inflation, tariffs, all that. I get all that. But that is not what we're dealing with. What we dealing with right now is people lost their hustle during that 2020, 2021. When you was able to make money for creating content, you lost your hustle in the real world. When y'all was got the PPP loans, all that help and all the what was it? Unemployment, y'all was like, come on, man. Everybody lost their hustle. Then they went and spent that money on seafood boils and chains and all type of dumbass shit. Now the shit getting repossessed. Now some shit you can't afford. Now look at you. Done.
You what?
Yeah, burnt out. You out of money. You ain't got it no more. And who else can you blame besides yourselves?
And I know that some people think, well, you just get paid to post videos like you're making easy money. It is not that easy. We did not start off making money. A lot of us went years either not getting paid or not getting paid a lot. And then maybe we did well enough to be able to do good. But I'm telling y'all, it is not what you might think it is. We started off for free. Not getting paid for nothing, taking the energy, taking the time to post. We didn't get paid. Then we started getting a little bit, and then we got to a point to where we're good. And that's if you made it. Mind you, we still deal with different disparities in this field. There are still racial and gender disparities when it comes to content creation and getting paid. Within maybe the last year or year and a half is when I got to a point to where I could say, okay, I'm making consistent good money. Some months I did okay, some months I didn't do that well. And it's still this way now. It's not consistent. It's really not that reliable all the time. And it is not easy. And I want y'all to stop thinking it is. Like, it's different for all of us. Some people, they are good. For other creators, it's not. It is a spectrum. Don't let virality and follower amount make you think that somebody has more money than they actually do. Somebody can have millions of followers and not be making that much. Millions of followers does not mean millions of dollars. I say all of this to say we are pretty much all on the same level. There are some outliers of people being super duper rich, but for the most part, we are not. We might do well, we might have a good month, but that don't mean that we set for life and we buy mansions and Lamborghinis. That's not what that means. I just wanted to say that because I was noticing that some of the responses under that comment section made it seem like this is easier, but it takes a lot of work. This don't just happen overnight. Some people was trying to be smart saying that being a creator is not more difficult than being a doctor or a lawyer, but every job has its own complications. I'm not going to compare being a creator to anything, but just know that it is not easy. It's difficult, and not everybody can do it. Not everybody wants to do it, and I understand why. So please, let's stop competing. Let's stop pitting two bad bitches against each other. We all struggling.
Am I the only one who feels like I would never stop living paycheck to paycheck? The economy we live in is trash. The jobs we work for are trash. They pay you the bare minimum, but want you to show up and give your 110%. How does that work? These houses, they want you to pay $1,000+ for rent, and they're 1980 houses. You gotta have a deposit, last month's rent, first month's rent. Like, why do I need to pay last month's rent? I don't understand that. Car insurance, car payments, they're rip-offs. Why am I paying $300 for car insurance? I don't understand. Health insurance, skyrocket. Food, skyrocket. Like, I just don't understand how I will ever be able to afford to wake up and go hop on a plane and enjoy my best life. I just don't understand. By the time my kids get to adulthood, they're gonna have to pay to open the door.
And that's what I was waiting on. So I was waiting on.
I really, really, really rather be a cockroach crawling on the.
I knew it. I'm like, bro, I guaranteed you she got at least two or three of them, shorty. 2 or 3 of them. And I'm also wondering if you are still with the baby's father and if he's contributing at all, because that's a big factor in it. That's why you got to make smart decisions, man. And you got to, try to, stick it out, stay with somebody. All this, I'm independent, I can do it on my own and all that. All right, now. That's what y'all wanted, right? And now you're seeing these women losing these jobs and they're wiping stuff. Like, y'all gonna see a shift. That's why I say, if you a man out there, bro, go get you one of them trades, them trades where you getting your hands dirty. One of them, plumbing. Get you electrician. Get you, carpenter. Go figure a welding. Go get one of them tough jobs that you just know the women are not gonna be over here trying to take these jobs. They do not want to do this, and America needs this. Like, yeah, get you one of them jobs. You gonna be good. I can't remember AC unit. What is that? AC unit? What they call that? Can't believe I'm blanking out right now. But yeah, I knew it.
On the ground for free, then have to live this life every day. Like, I can't be the only one who feels this way. Like, I need to know.
She want to be a cockroach.
And take trips and go across country and do $100 shopping sprees at Target every single day. What are you doing? What's the secret to life? What is the secret recipe that you have that we don't have? Let us know.
Let's talk living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm going to give you the advice that you may not want to hear, but that you need to hear. I see so many people coming on talking about how they're living paycheck to paycheck. They have no money in savings. Meanwhile, I can see that their nails are done, their hair is done, they have a fancy car. You are not living paycheck to paycheck. You are living above your means, okay?
Facts.
I would not be getting these things done. I get it. I love having my nails done, love having my hair done, but I would not be doing these things if I wasn't first able to put money in savings, okay? You are spending money on frivolous things instead of putting money into savings. I don't want to work until I'm 70, okay? I do enjoy treating myself. I do enjoy taking care of myself, but I also always prioritize putting money into savings first, okay? I don't understand this mentality. People are going out and getting brand new cars, having $800 a month payments on cars. They're buying houses much bigger than they need, having a $3,000 a month mortgage. You are not living paycheck to paycheck. You are living above your means.
And she is speaking nothing but facts right there. Like, guaranteed, you're living way beyond your means. You think you really need to be paying $400 to get your hair done? $100 for your nails and all that? Like, that blows my mind. Nothing in savings. Have nothing. No assets, but a bunch of liabilities. All these clothes. Get rid of everything. Sell all your shoes. Get whatever you can for them. Any extra clothes, get rid of them. Hell, you need to have about 5, 6, 7 outfits. That's it for right now. Anything ain't being used, sell it. Let somebody else buy it. I'm not spending no more money on nothing I don't need and anything I got right now. The goal should be to get out of debt. Just get out of debt. Just wipe your hands with it. Like, hey, I don't care what it is. I'm selling it all. Old phone, I'm going to keep it just in case. Nah, I'm going to take that, pay down some debt, and make sure that credit card, I'm done using credit cards. I'm not using them. And if I got to get my debt under control, because I don't like that. Like, if I had no credit card payments at all, like, man, the amount of money I could be saving, but I understand I needed it in the past. So now it's like, I could be like, oh, F it, and I'm going to file for bankruptcy, or I'm going to not pay this back and start that process and maybe not be able to buy a home. Like, I don't know. But it's like, I'd rather just, you know what, I'm going to take care of it. Because I don't think that's going to a good look, looking like you can't pay your debt off. Like, nah, I'm going to pay my debt off for sure. 1,000% pay this debt off, get it back, start saving again. Like, hell, I almost was like, because I got a 2017 nice Dodge Durango. I'm like, man, I'm looking at this other truck that was like $4,000. I said, man, I could just let them come get this, take this, and I just pay this, and in what, 7-8 months, this car gonna be fully what I would have been paying on this Durango, and I'm like, cash car, monthly payments, car insurance. I'm like, man, I might have to move and shake some things, but she's absolutely right. Living above your means. That's why I'm scaling down. Everything is going. If it can be deleted, hey, it's gone. I don't need it.
And that is the biggest issue that I see in so many people. They think they deserve it, they think that they want it, but then they come on here and they say they have no money, they have no savings, they don't know what to do. You've gotten yourself in such a hole with your spending that now you feel that you're living paycheck to paycheck. No, cut out the nails, cut out the hair, take that money and put it into savings.
And women, when it come to beauty, they'll invest in all the serum. They'll invest in all, like, y'all are targeted. Y'all got the worst credit card debt because y'all cannot stop buying shit. You can't do it. Y'all spend y'all's money as soon as you get it. This beauty thing here, that y'all don't need nothing.
Savings until you are at a place that you are saving first, and then if you have extra money to spend on yourself, go for it, treat yourself, but you need to be saving first.
I was on TikTok, my For You page, a woman popped up and she was like, me and my husband make $150,000 a year. A lot, right? Well, to me, that's a lot. And she's like, we live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm like, wait, in my head, I'm like, we live paycheck to paycheck. You make $150,000, how are you living paycheck to paycheck? And she was just saying, like, even if you make more, you still live paycheck to paycheck. And now I'm in my brain like,
yeah, you
so
spend more.
We're trying to make all this money, but we're still gonna live paycheck to paycheck. Like, that's what she's making me think, and I don't want to believe that's true. But is that technically true? She's like, I have a house, I have 2 cars, I do this and this with my kids, but we still live paycheck to paycheck.
What I think she meant by that is when you tend to make more money, you tend to spend more money. So that's why they're still stuck in that cycle. Because at one point they probably was making less, living paycheck to paycheck, and started making more, and then all of a sudden, you know, you want better things, you want a more fancy.
It's like dumb. It's like you make more money, then you increase all of your bills because you making the money, so you're just getting a whole bunch of better stuff. Like it's just mismanagement of money. It's mismanagement of your money. You don't know how to just get $5,000 and be like, all right, let me put away half of this and only live off the other half. Like, y'all don't, that's not even an option. It's like, if I got 5,000, okay, how can I run it up to where, all right, I still got 500 left after I spend and buy all this other stuff? It don't work that way. You're never gonna get nowhere.
Fancier apartment, or you want a more fancier car, a purse, or anything of that sort.
And I'm like, is there even a point of trying to grind? Like, is there a point where you're just like catching the money, but you still live paycheck to paycheck? Like, it's like a circle. It will be never ending. And I'm just like, for people that actually make 150,000, do you live paycheck to paycheck? Is that true? Because I don't want to believe that's true.
Okay, but tell me why I'm working overtime and I'm still freaking broke.
That's exactly why I don't like doing overtime no more. It's like the more overtime you do, the more they tax you. So it's kind of like you're not even really seeing the overtime money. I'm on to them.
And now, don't get me wrong, I make good money. I make over $25 an hour. But I do have 3 kids and a wife. And let me tell you, leading a family is financially stressful. I work all the overtime I'm allowed to get. Anytime I can get any overtime, I always work it. But no matter how much overtime I work, it doesn't seem like this paycheck to paycheck thing will ever end. And that's just something that I deal with and I kind of internalize and I don't talk about. But I can't be the only one that feels this way, right? I mean, surely there are other people out there who are tired of just getting by, man. Like, when I was in high school, just 10 years ago, like, $10 or $12 an hour was really good money. And I remember thinking, if I could just get out and make $15 an hour, I'm set. I'll have a good savings. I'll be able to afford a house, a car. I'm 29 years old. And though some of it is, actually, I would say a lot of it is because of some of the decisions I made in my teenage years and early adulthood. A lot of why I don't have a house is because of the economy and how shit is just expensive. Like, I don't know. It's disgusting, to be honest. Like, just to live and not have any money to do anything with. If you agree, let me know in the comments. But what are we doing about it? That's another thing. You know, instead of complaining about it, what are we doing about it? Let me know some side hustles. I've tried a whole lot of stuff, but mostly this TikTok right here, if you watch to this point, you're helping me get to that goal. So I appreciate it. Even if only 200 of you end up seeing it.
Now, I told y'all to stop idolizing these celebrities that be on TV because they live in paycheck to paycheck just like you, just like me. Let's talk about Little Meech, 50 Cent, Big Meech, and Rick Ross. So, 50 Cent produced a television.
Let's not. How about that? Want to hear about them niggas? We already know what type of time they on. We know they be flexing. I seen that. I remember that story. Basically, Lil Meech was you know, getting on 50 Cent, basically talking about, you know, he ain't making enough money. 50, hey, had to tune him up.
Paycheck to paycheck.
I just saw a video that said living paycheck to paycheck is basically you working for free because all the money that you spend is going back into the pockets of the corporations. And I said, oh, that's right. I came to that realization a while ago, which is why I started digging in my pocket first. And these bitches are gonna wait. Because it's like, why does everybody have their hands in my pocket and then I'm digging in it last? Oh no, bitch, fuck all of you. And I took it a step further. I said, bitch, I hate the credit system, so I stopped paying the bitches. Because I'm like, why are we playing interest tag? Oh no, I'm not interested in this game. So I'm not gonna fucking play it. And it's so crazy because somebody was like, it's giving manic. And then she asked me if I was bipolar and I was going to the episode. I'm like, no, I just hate the credit system. Guess what? Now it's giving block. But I'm not blocked. She's not blocked. I'm blocked because I stopped talking to her. Bitch, don't play with me. But yeah, the fuck, you bitches ain't finna sit here and dig in my motherfucking pockets and think I'm not finna get nothing out of it. Bitch, you think I'm going to work for free? Oh no, bitches, you're gonna wait. You get.
So expensive not to be rich, and I was raised very financially privileged. My mom had a good job. My dad stayed home and raised the kids. They didn't have to pay for childcare, like all of that sort of thing. But I am not as financially secure as my parents were, and so I'm living paycheck to paycheck. My payday is today, so of course I'm going through my bank account, making sure that like everything's ready for me to transfer money where it needs to go and pay the bills that I have. And I saw that there was an incorrect charge on my account, which led to an overdraft fee. And so when you don't have the money for simple mistakes like that to be happening, you're just in this endless loop of wasting your time and wasting money because you're paying for things that you didn't necessarily make a mistake on. And it just is crazy to me that rich people don't have to deal with this because they don't have to worry about if they have a minimum balance in their checking account. They don't have to worry about an overdraft fee because that's never going to happen. If a mistake happens, they'll get compensated, they'll get the refund, no sweat off their back. Maybe there is some time wasted having to like process and request a refund to be made. But when you're so tight with your time and tight with your money, anything that goes off of the plan, any deviation from it, throws a wrench in the whole entire system and ecosystem that you've created for yourself or have to deal with for yourself.
Happy Monday.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you are considered middle class, I need your help and your thoughts on this. Because I feel like I make way too much money to feel like I am struggling, I guess. What do y'all have in your savings, you know, in your 30s? Like, I feel like some days I am so far behind from like where I should be. Like, I make way too much money to feel this way.
I always say this. We need to be gentle with ourselves. We can only do what we can do. Nothing more, nothing less. Girlie, you doing the best that you can. So do not beat yourself up over not having X amount of dollars in your savings account or not even having savings at all. Things happen.
Yeah, I know I probably spend money on some things that I shouldn't or I don't need, but damn, I work 2 jobs and I shouldn't have to feel bad if, you know, I have an Amazon package coming or whatever it might be, but is it just the economy? Is it...
Yeah, you should stay off of Amazon. Keep y'all's ass off of Amazon. Always got a new Amazon bag dropped off. Amazon box coming. Like, nah, knock it off, shorty. You want to save your money? Stop buying stuff. Period. Delete Amazon off your phone. If you really need it, go buy it. Go figure it out. Or you really don't need it. Amazon gonna get y'all every single time.
Am I doing something wrong? I just feel like I'm constantly living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like stressing me out. Are you all struggling like as bad as what I feel like I am? Like, it's just, gosh, it's so heartbreaking because like breaking groceries, like I feel bad that I can't tell my kids they can't have
Wife
80 snacks a day.
literally
you know,
was
like,
supposed to go drop kid off
so
to
frustrated.
summer. She's at Ross.
So yeah, please chime in. Please help me understand. Are you guys saving money? Do you have a great savings account? Do you help
You better.
me help me understand like what I'm doing wrong, or if it's just literally this shitty world we live in today.
It is. It's both.
If we just get through this week, then it's only one more week until the next week.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25, and we don't get paid for another like 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25? I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money. Period.
Is for me the day before payday, and I am dragging out my last few fucking dollars. I am so over this feeling of dragging out or holding off until payday because I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because I'm working all the time, paying childcare, and still not having enough fucking money to do anything that I want to do or even just comfortably pay the bill.
Listen, we could watch these all day long. I promise you. Listen, if you were watching this, this comes across you, what you got to do is save everything. Make sure when you get paid, you pay yourself even more and take the, like, you got to cut stuff off. You got to say no. Ain't no more going out to eat, spending $70, tipping $20 to be like, no. Cook your food at home. Hell, learn to start growing. Grow your own food. Whatever you got to switch to make it, that's what you got to do. You got to go back to the basics right now. Ain't no eating out, door dashing. And what another thing that's killing y'all is, what is it? Klarna, whatever the paying overtime, like that's killing y'all. Y'all be thinking y'all got the money, then Monday come, boom, hey, we just took that last payment for you, $75. Remember that? All right, we just letting you know. You know what I mean? Then your cell phone bill. Oh, I might need a new phone. I need the Netflix. Listen, it's time to start. It's literally time to start just squeezing everything you can from I'm squeezing nobody's getting nothing from me unless I got to. Like, of course, water, electric, and all that. But then y'all want to be single. This is gonna kill y'all right now. This is gonna kill all you single ladies out there. Y'all keep dancing and singing and doing all that, but y'all are gonna get hit one of the hardest, dog. I'm telling you. And men too, but women, I'm just saying, they pride themselves on being single and strong, and it's the dumbest thing in the world. It's the dumbest thing to be out here in this economy. Even if you middle class, you still paycheck to paycheck talking about, oh, I ain't gonna pay 50-50. You a roommate, and what's wrong with a roommate that you got some relations with and all that you occasionally, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well take you up on that offer. Like, but hey, y'all want to be strong, independent, don't want no man. The men, y'all got it by y'all. All right, cool. If everybody just want to be single and don't want to get together and work together, be together, okay, I got it. But just telling you, things gonna get a lot worse before they get better, and we gonna be seeing it, because I'm working my ass off. I feel like I'm trying hard to, check all the boxes, make this happen, that happen, save this, move this around. Like, I'm constantly, I feel like I got like 4 jobs for real. Literally, from my appraising, then my real estate, then my regular job, then my YouTube, my this, you know what I mean? I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm going through everything I got just to get rid, because it's so much technology I be having to just be sitting here, and I'll be like, oh, I might use it for something. I might need it one day for something. Like, man, I'm finna sell it, get rid of it, get rid of everything. And if I really needed it another time, buy it back, man. But forget just keeping it to sit. Like, that's how we got to get to. Y'all better not be paying full price for nothing. If it ain't on sale, you don't need it. Hell, before I got to spend it, man, I'll eat it home. I'll go back to the, man, you better, hey, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man, because we can't spend all our time at work, obviously. And then, we got AI coming for the job. So it's going to be tough on us. It's definitely going to be tough. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think about that one. We got to do some more reacting to TikToks.